Now, what we understand is that all that we love is on the line. Nothing too big, that's all. Just all that we love.
Nothing short of apocalyptic. That's how wildfire conditions are being described on Australia's southeast coast.
And we are going to show this nation, and dare I say the world, that in the words of Dr. Cornel West, we will put the long-distance runner for justice in the White House. Hello, somebody. So, I just stopped by to tell you that the workaday people of this nation deserve better than what we have been getting. Hello, somebody. And it truly boggles my mind that we have people on TV questioning and taking up for the billionaire class and not really giving a care about the working class people of this nation.
Going back to this idea of don't take money from billionaires, I don't think it
feels like he's alienating them.
So if I may, talk a little bit about FDR, who in the 1930s faced similar backlash by the establishment of his day, and he said, I welcome their hatred.
We had to struggle with the old enemies of peace, business and financial monopoly, speculation, reckless banking, class antagonism, war profiteering. They had begun to consider the government of the United States as a mere appendage to their own affairs. They are unanimous in their hate for me, and I welcome their hatred.
That is the same thing that we're doing in the 21st century. We welcome their hatred.
I do not want to be liked by everybody. I want to be liked and supported by the middle class and working families because I am going to take on Wall Street and the billionaire class. They do not like me today. They will like me even less if I'm elected for president. But I welcome their dislike.
If I might and if I may, in 1944, FDR proposed the Economic Bill of Rights. Right to a job, right to a living wage, right to affordable housing, right to quality education, right to a secure retirement, right to decent housing. Hello, who does that sound like? In 1963, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the same thing, standing up for the workaday people of this nation, he challenged this nation and said that militarism, materialism, poverty, and racism is wrong, and we must unite against it. Something, we got people talking about practicality.
That Senator Sanders isn't a Democrat, he's an ideologue, and we've got to get practical.
So if it's impractical, when people are dying because they can't afford their prescription drugs,
how can we be the greatest country and I am paying that much?
Is it practical to continue to give the worst president in modern history more money in a military budget? Is it practical to sit back and understand that every night 500,000 of our sisters and brothers sleep on the streets? Is it practical to continue to make excuses? New Hampshire, we are the wealthiest country on the face of the earth, and we can afford to have Medicare for all, college for all, cancel student debt. Hello, somebody. And then you got somebody else that's talking about, the senators dividing folks. Let me tell you something, the division has already been set, and it is a corrupt system in this country that hurts the working people. The question becomes, whose side are you on? Are you on the side of the workaday people of this nation? Either you are on their side or you are not. Either you're going to take a position and know that Medicare for all is a human right in this country, or you do not. Either you are willing to stare down a legal system that sees black men and black women as somehow more criminal than anybody else.
I think we disproportionately stock whites too much and minorities too little.
We need a champion who says that they are going to go to war with white supremacy.
But you also had people
that were very fine people on both sides.
The president asked, quote, "Why are we having all these people from shithole countries come here?"
We need a champion. Somebody who raises their money with the people. Somebody who doesn't kowtow and defend the billionaire class. Somebody who understands that as well as we bail out Wall Street, it's time to put a down payment on Main Street. And Senator Bernie Sanders is that champion. Hello, somebody. Sister Helen Keller said these words. She said, alone, we can do very little. Together, we can do so much. This is a multi-generational, multi-gender, multi-ethnic, multi-racial movement of conscious-minded people. That's who we are. That's what we are. And we are not going to let anybody divide us. We're coming together to transform this nation. We will elect Senator Bernie Sanders, the 46th President of the United States of America. Hello, somebody. With these hands, baby. With these hands.